The stars were out in droves for the Women's March. And Adele took a brief break to snap a photo for her 31 million Instagram followers while posing beside Cameron Diaz and Jennifer Lawrence. The 29-year-old singer, who penned a lengthy caption for the image, was seen hours earlier while running errands in the city. Adele posed with the ladies while sporting a black coat and round-framed sunglasses. Cameron, 45, added a bright orange scarf and matte pink lipstick while Jennifer, 27, went makeup-free. Adele wrote in the caption, "The most influential people in my life have always been women. My family, my friends, my teachers, my colleagues, and my idols." She continued, "I am obsessed with all the women in my life. I adore them and need them more and more every day. I am so grateful to be a woman, I wouldn't change it for the world." Adding, "I hope I'm not only defined by my gender, though. I hope I'm defined by my input to the world, my ability to love and to have empathy. To raise my son, to be a good man alongside the good man who loves me for everything I am and am not." Adele concluded, "I want what's best for people. I think we all do. We just can't agree on what that is. Power to the peaceful, power to the people. X number WOMENSMARCH 2018. Hours earlier, the Grammy winner was seen without makeup during an errands run in Los Angeles. The British singer donned pale blue sweats with an oversized burgundy jacket, slip-on shoes and a colorful scarf. Eva Longoria was also on hand at the Women's March, taking the podium on Saturday. The 42-year-old pregnant star was with actress Natalie Portman, whom she put her arm around. Later, the Devious Maids producer was seen chatting up her old Desperate Housewives co-star Felicity Huffman. Both women wore all black as they made their statements at a Lucite podium. Longoria, who is married to Jose Baston, had on a black blazer over a black statement shirt and slacks with her long locks worn down. Women's marches took place across the country on Saturday just after the one-year anniversary of President Donald Trump's inauguration. Jane Fonda, Chloe Moretz and Common were in Park City, Utah, while Amy Schumer, Padma Lakshmi and Amber Tamblyn showed up in Nick. Fonda, 80, looked impassioned as she took the podium in a black hat, beige and gray coat, large scarf and pink gloves with several orange beaded bracelets. She was joined by Chloe Moretz, who didn't let the snow bother her as she wore a heavy coat. She had on a knit cap too, and a ring on her wedding finger with a B on it for Brooklyn Beckham. Elle Fanning showed off a designer purse. And also there was Catherine Hahn, who wore a Vice stand with Planned Parenthood cap in hot pink. Trump, your time may not be up, but our time to stay silent is. The Respect rally saw about 400 people by late morning. Allred told the crowd, "This entire year has been our winter of discontent. Resist. Persist. Insist. Elect." She had the large audience chanting. Lena Waithe, Master of None, said from the stage, "We have a lot more in common than we think," evoking Martin Luther King Jr. She also said, "We need to stand with our press, Journalists are supposed to give us the facts and hold a mirror up to society. Today we march times up, she added. She also said she marched a year ago and is not done. Francesca Eastwood was joined by her mother Frances Fisher. Also seen were Yvette Nicole Brown, who was coordinated with Hollywood icon Leslie Ann Warren, 71, of Victor Victoria and A Night in Heaven fame. President Trump has weighed in on the Women's March with a tweet that is certain to rile the tens of thousands of fired-up protesters marching against him across the country. The marches mark a year since the first march and coincide with President Trump's one-year anniversary in office. Many of the protests were directed towards Trump's immigration policies and his plans for DACA, which shut down the government on Friday night when Democrats refused to move forward with talks.